the context of this draft, it would be amazing here. Just having a mid lane advantage matchup against Quap. And we're gonna see now they're slowly working towards it. Like I mentioned in that particular game, teams are getting smart about, you know, we're gonna get that early smoke gank, we're gonna run at you.
Oh, Benjaz could be in trouble here. As he did, never mind. It's actually Ohio in trouble now. Squirming his way back towards safety. He thought he had the opening. He got the Gale on the Jug before the spin came out. But now DJ getting run down. Infamous have the numbers advantage. Fnatic picking a fight while 3 of their heroes are busy back at the well getting souls for the Shadow Fiend. So they don't get as many souls as they would have, and they're probably going to lose this bounty rune as well.
They're going to try to run up a contested. Matthew sitting in the front line. Cogs should be very annoying in this fight. Pretty decent Cogs here, and now they're going to focus on Excel on the right side. They even get the rune here. Kyo picks it up. Is he going to grab the first blood? Looking for it. Oh, Jit, get with the program. This
pretty decent kill potential with these 3 when Benjaz has mana.
Is it Benjaz or Benhaz?
Benhaz? I'm not.
I mean, the South American J, right? It's an H sound.
Is it? Okay.
Don't they go ja 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 in the pubs? Clockwork, or rather DJ.
I mute everyone.
Cogs out, and now Ajit going for the kill. Ajit doesn't have boots, so it looks like he won't be able to run Excel down. And so far, the tri lane not working out here for Fnatic.
Overall, looking at these lanes, the one last lane is the Batrider top up against the Venomancer. Ohio still no points in the wards, but imagine we'll be seeing those soon. Do you like either team's laning setup better?
I think like Infamous is more. It's less risk. Queen of Pain is doing fine against QO despite the Cogs. Batrider trading farm against Veno is fine, because I think Batrider gives the team a little bit more. As I say that.
Big skirmish breaking out, and so likely to go down here. Ajit is tanking some tower shots though on the way out, but there is no more Blade Fury. Oh, can even turn around here, give him a clap. Give him some claws too.
QO getting solo tier like mid laners in the international. I would rank QO not very highly in terms of his like laning mechanics. And for a player that depends so much on snowballing, like this is definitely one of the aspects of the game that he needs to
power to work with in about a minute. For now, Fnatic are forcing them back. This arc's definitely paying off so far. Tomato's threatening to go in again on QO. He might find another solo kill. Blink, nope. Tries to counterplay with the Fairy Fire. It's not going to matter. Tomato salving up. He will eventually die. 2 kills for him. He's hardly even winning the CS battle. We've seen Shadow Fiends with like 30 CS.
Uh-oh, here comes Tomato. That's another kill.
Just another solo.
Tomato says, I'll take the trip home. Or not, you know. We're good.
DJ casking it up. Now the Maledict, but just a quick turn, a quick scream.
Fight him. Oh. Ooh. I think you should just fight him. He's dead anyways. Deny?
Oh.
A little bit short. Have you looked at Tomato's skill build, by the way?
Yeah, he's leveling up the Shadow Strike.
Yeah, man.
3 now.
Maybe that's what's giving QO the D.
Infamous continues to just brawl with Fnatic everywhere they turn. 8-6 all pull ahead, and really that's just Fnatic getting completely crushed so far.
XL coming in, but the Angry Bear is going to clap him a couple of times.
Throw the Void out, try to kite him. The creeps are there as well. They've got a spin available. The Ursa maybe tries to man up. He wants the Rubik. No, now he wants to run. The Rubik blocking him slightly. That kills for me, sir. Thank you.
Fnatic Dota for you.
Yeah, but it's not like the Fnatic pushing the tempo, right? It's all Infamous. And now they're looking for more. They're going to again dive QO. This poor bastard on the middle lane eats the quad bolt. Down he goes. Now lift DJ up, toss him back, give him the old Shadow Strike, and that will out-damage this heal, it looks like, with auto attacks combining. Another Scream, another kill. Tomato keeps the ball rolling. It's only a level 1 Blink, though, so Febby finally will get some vengeance for the squad as he answers back, but
I mean,
I don't know that Shadow Fiend could have had a worse start. Let me 0-4.
Yeah, there's like few sadder things than Shadow Fiend's lane right now. Like Shinder's list is up there, but you know it's pretty close second here for Kyo. He does get a return kill. All right, he's on the board.
Ohio gonna go down.
Meanwhile,
celebrated the victory.
All right.
And Infamous leading it only 12-9. Not an overwhelming advantage for all the crazy action there's been. But again, QO being shut down. It's worse than the deficit if they just don't have a functional Shadow Fiend. They really just need to park someone mid and help this poor guy. Still jerking around.
Okay, he got the kill.
Almost ran.
Voodoo Restoration?
If he didn't run into the cogs, he might have been able to kill him with the second Void, but QO is going to limit it.
We're not done yet. We're going to see a couple more kills. Ohio coming forward. He's got the 3-point wards. Are we going to see one? There you go, Excel. In a lot of trouble. That's going to be the 1 kill. I imagine
to get away, but not happening. Ajit eats his way and quickly deals with him. But meanwhile, guess who's dead mid again? This game is taken.
Venom looks like he is going to be going for the standard Veil. As a queued up. I guess Veil makes a lot of sense, especially if you consider the...
QO! He's asking for it! There's an Arcane Rune, double Shadow Strike special coming at you, buddy!
Oh, man.
Look at the cooldown, 2.8 seconds. Oh, mama.
Blink away. Oh.
Does have to blink soon. Tomato. Oh, he turned around.
I think he might get poisoned down. He needs to make it to the shrine.
Touch.
Get him. Touch the
healing
shrine.
Goodness.
Okay.
He's gonna live. Or not. It's like this guy has like been turned into goo at this point.
Oh no, they're walking up a hill here. They had the smoke, but I'm not sure how much of that is going to protect. The casket's going to fly around DJ. Very tanky thanks to his Voodoo Restoration. Excel might be the first one to drop here. No shrine to be activated, but they are teleporting in.
Chug's coming, has the Omni, lets it go. Spin to follow up, trying to dish out that extra bit of damage. Runs down Febby. Queen of Pain now joining the fight, but Tomato doesn't have the ult. Lobs in the Shadow Strike. QO lending a bit of assistance.
Oh, what a
almost get pushed up onto the high ground.
Tomato says, I'm salving up. Can I queue QO? No? Okay. I mean, at the end of the day...
The potential for turnaround positive energy is that much higher, but the potential to just continue feeding is also quite high, as Infamous swarm into the woods, lasso him, void him, pop him like a piñata in the laning stage. And from there, Infamous have just continued to convert. Where's that comeback going to come from for Fnatic? They want to try to make their move on Quiteka. They are going to lock him down here. Managed to hit him with the nuke from Ohio. The slow is enough to secure the kill. Witch Doctor doing his best to keep the push going.
So, Clockwork Cook is going to be there. He's going to have to lift them out, but QO in position. Here we go, boys. Back in the game.
There's no mercy energy. You have to earn it.
That's true.
Is bottom lane. Benya's getting on out, perhaps, but he'll be fine for now. Blade Fury comes through, but it's after the Gale, so he gets controlled. Cell TP's in, now going for the steal. He just plops down a Plague Ward, peppered by that Death Ward. Will finish him off. Wards everywhere. QO down again,
okay.
Death number 7, but the rest of the fight working out quite nicely. The Queen of Pain came a bit late, and Tomato never found the opening. A trip.
And then he's like, oh my god, it got blown up. And then yes, the Shadow Fiend did die to the Omni Slash, but at the same time, the Omni Slash ended, so the Death Requiem also did a number on the Juggernaut.
Tomato does find a nice little curry.
Going forward, it's going to be Ajit. He needs to get big, and I think Veno also really allowed him to fight under tower. Matthew is going to get caught. Got the Maledict and the Death Ward. He will definitely be dead. Ajit hopefully could claim the kill. Ohio picks it up just as good.
Meanwhile, Queen Tekka's going to TP out. Oh, the hookshot finds him. Febby coming in clutch, and with the clap follow-up, the Firefly ending Fnatic. Make it a 2-0 advantage there. So a good pick off for them now. Tomato going to try and salvage things, turn his attention towards mid. Normal.
He might have died in extra time because he had a lower level of blink.
Oh, not again.
Yes, he's gonna get killed.
Probably. Follow-up Shadow Strike with the Veil. I think could be denied. Oh, he really wanted it. Tomato, too cocky, my friend. Too cocky.
Was that a filter, actually?
It's like, it's been to 4 different ports of call in the meanwhile.
Yeah. And I think his role now, you know, you're talking about what QO should be doing. His job now is to get a Dragon Lance that hit buildings. Because if you look at the rest of the team, Ajit is not going to be good at hitting buildings. Veno's not going to push anything fast. It's up to the Shadow Fiend. And Shadow Fiend, I guess the Shadow Blade helps, but I think...
Really, Darkness is available. Rush is going to kill this off in about 3-4 seconds.
It is so hard to come in, though. Ohio's has already laid down a minefield of wards. Yep, Ajit picks it up. Meanwhile, QO gonna get caught. Nothing new here.
Yeah, it actually took Tomato down though with that.
Moron.
That's a jaded comment there. All right, well, Unhappily caught here by a lasso is Ohio. He will be decapitated and finished off. Pick off for the jug as they chase forward. Matthew trying to flap away. Febby came in with the hook, but not super effective against the Night Stalker. The Requiem could be, though. It's a beauty on 2. Finally, QO has a big impact in Ohio, so their ability to withstand the punishment put out by the Quaff Veil and the Bat Rider improves pretty substantially. So though Cell might get caught out here, and that's going to be more good news for Fnatic if they can lock him down. Febby trying to line up that hook shot.
He's got the gem.
He scores, but he will pay with his own life and turn all the bodies hitting the floor in simultaneous rhythm as Ajit charges in, continues to claw away at the Quaff, tries to finish her off, can't quite do it. Tomato, we know this man likes to brawl. He might just be coming back in. Matthew, he's going home, and all the while, we do still see our juggernaut friend.
Somewhat surprised by the skill build that the Rubik has went for. You're up against the Venomancer. Normally you want to max that no-feel. QO, well, they have the detection for him, so he's stuck here for good, but they don't have the lasso. It looks like they won't need it. Shadow Fiend goes down once again.
Rubik.
Just the short raise, though. Not very useful.
Tomato is playing aggressive here. He gets hit, caught out by the Basher, freshly picked up by...
For both of the mid players. And QO sticking with this build, Shadow Blade moving forward.
Crossing paths in the night. Ohio gets off. Oh, good poison over to start it. Drops the Veil as well. That forces them on their heels, and now the chase is on. Ohio diving behind the tower. They don't want to commit any further. 10 heroes engaging in the smoke, and nobody dies.
Lasso on the Venomancer. They're going to Omni Slash him as well. They take him down.
Talk about a hate party. They do not like poison. That is for damn sure. Queen of Pain all layered in over the top, but great defense, valiantly holding on to their tier 2. Now looking for more. That's how you play with your team. Tomato blinks forward, and Ajit also going down, and just like that,
Unknown. Excel was a member of Unknown, the first team that went to an international land, so... Few, though, in a little trouble.
I'd call it a lot of trouble.
Yeah. Goes down.
Yeah, he really crushed the lane. I think that was probably the most impressive thing out of King Tech of this game was...
Courier.
Was that Radiant? Would you please? Here we go. Big smoke initiation now as Queen Tech leads the charge, goes for the lasso, tries to find that Ursa, lock him down, control him. The Quad Bolt committed. It actually hits 3 who all ran into it, but still the Ursa stays alive. Silenced up, still can't be finished. Still has the rage, but meanwhile the stolen Requiem turns it around. Fnatic on their heels because of it, perhaps, but no. QO with the BKB tries to hang on. It's all up to Ajit, but kited, controlled. Who's the real man now? Bash number 1, Bash number 2.
Are you kidding me? Blink away.
3 doesn't need it.
I think he could have just ran and let the poison do the work. Ajit rescues the gem. TP's home. He's gonna make it. No, he made it home, but he died. But he got the gem home, and that's the.
They're gonna try. Fnatic gearing up for a big fight around the pit. Looking for the opening, the Roche about half HP. They're going to snare up that Night Stalker, try to control him, but again, the Bear gets caught. Another good Quad Bolt. Tomato delivering. Omni comes through. Bear's been slain, and now it's on to QO, but with the BKB, he tries to rein in the damage, force a cell away. The stolen Requiem gets used again, and well, QO trying to find that extra kill as Matthew gets controlled, heads up to the high ground, but the buyback is there to cut him off at the pass. DJ can't catch this. Laughs and flies as best he can, but it's back into the pit for Infamous. They go for round 2. Fnatic wants to brawl again. They get up the Venom. That too.
Stolen Venom.
A cell out of his mind with the drive-by. What a savage this man is.
But they will lose Aegis for sure.
Will it be enough?
Tomato blinks in.
Blinks in. Aegis snatched. He got the kill, but
he got the cheese.
Extra life.
He got the cheese. He can blink back out at full HP now, and he's gonna go for the fight. Matthew going for Febby. Can he make the port out? One more Void. He needs it. He's not gonna get it. Tomato again playing with fire right now.
Not even done just yet. This Queen of Pain being hounded. The silence comes in. They re-engage on the Witch Doctor, kiting around QO, trying to toy with him, and Tomato will muscle him down. Now they can come back in. QO's taking too much damage. He's being overwhelmed, but he does have the Shrine. The control is there, at least for now. QO so low. Tomato not going to force it any further.
Matthew, though, he's hunting.
Can he really get
forces a BKB regardless? Oh, looks like he's going to trade his life or not.
Or is he? Yeah.
Okay. Got the bash.
Woo! 38 to 30. Just got wiped.
Yeah.
Twice. Here we go, big smoke, but there to break it, perhaps, is Infamous, or perhaps just there to feed as they get controlled and burst down.
Gem hits the deck. Is that the second gem they just lost, or was it a recovered gem?
I think it's the same gem recovered.
Okay. That hot potato gem. No, they got 2 gems now on the Dire side.
All right, well,
DJ's got 1.
Some hidden bounties for Fnatic.
That's huge. They just bought the gem. Excel's down, what, 1,600 gold, 1,800 gold from the 2 gems. That is sound. Meanwhile, look at them backdoor from Tomato. He's going up the high ground too. Glyph's gonna get forced out.
Forcing out that Glyph. Now Fnatic laying into the tower. They're committed as a squad of 5. A bit of a split from Infamous, but they do have the advantage here. Working on the melee. Rubik tries to stall, dropping the Plague Wards throughout the Fade Bolt. Does what he can, but Fnatic will draw first blood here. Actually, almost identical timings. Now Infamous keep it going. They're going to rotate on mid. Fnatic are still just
they
going
have to
for
come back.
tracks. They have to go home, but they're not doing it. They're going to sacrifice the Rubik, but it's worth it if they win this fight. Ajit is there with the BKB, going to work. He is able to force them on their heels. Just the bear alone drives them back, but now Fnatic could be exposed on their own retreat. Queen Tekka jumping in, has the lasso ready. The blink is available, needs to find that opening to re-engage. The gem could be reclaimed, but no, the zoning opportunity here with the Deathhorn. Well, it's going to be 1 gem down, it looks like, so they'll salvage something there. A Febby. 1-for-1 Rex exchange, but not done yet. Hang on to your hats, folks, as Febby hook. It's a long journey, and Tomato is willing to take the plunge with Febby. Febby would rather not have a friend on this ride, but hello, buddy. How do you like them tomatoes, he says. Jumps onto him, locks him down. Should be finishing him off, and Infamous get another kill. They really get that right click on.
I like to see Infamous not fighting till the Queen of Pain hits 25. She's very, very close.
But Fnatic might force that engagement. Streaming in. Ohio looking to get there first, and they
he forced that
one.
No!
They are going to catch him out. Acel down for the count.
So they had the right idea. They want to force staff him out, but Rubik went for a spell steal, and Matthew used the force staff right then and there. So he just got pushed in. All right, we're going to need some base defense. Queen of Pain, again, not 25 yet. She's porting back, though.
No buyback on the Rubik for a minute. He's been huge in these last fights, stealing things like Poison Nova. But the BKB comes out, locking down the Venomancer, controlling him, slams it home with a huge quad bolt. Now working on QO, forcing him on his heels. He BKBs, he drops the Requiem. It might be too late, though. That Queen of Pain's controlled. She's pushed back by the Cogs. They do finish her off. No buyback on Tomato. Mega kill streak down. Now they tap the Shrine. But Infamous are lacking their heavy cannons at this point. The damage really isn't there. It's just the Juggernaut with no Omni Slash you can hit. They're going to be on the ropes to try and hold this second lane of Rex. Fnatic desperate for a win, storming back into the game, keeping it alive. And with it, perhaps their hopes of making it out of the groups too. Working on Queen Tekka, forcing back Benhaz, but really just mainly focused on the melee, which they might get soon. There's a silence of QO, looking for that miss chance. He's not missing too much here or there. As I say that, misses a couple more, but still gets the melee down, so now they have the Rex advantage. They want Queen Tekka as well. The Plague Ward, not quite enough. Staying alive. QO2, incredibly low. Shreds of HP here, there, everywhere. Will anyone ever go down this game? Finally, QO falls. The chase is on. Juggernaut on pursuit. The Requiem comes as Matthew finds QO in the trees, trying to TP out, isolates and finishes him. Now Febby being dealt with. The battery assault, well, tries to cog away the Night Stalker, but he's already trapped within. The comeback may be there. There are buybacks ready on Fnatic though, so Infamous need these kills, and then they have to do something off of it. The hook won't get him back to safety. 3 fall in the end. Is going to detect Fnatic lurking on the high ground. Shouldn't be a surprise for Infamous. Will they find the opening? BKB, lasso. They will bring down the Venomancer, drag him to the low ground. Can they burst him? Quad bolt, the whole kitchen sink, throw directly at that nasty snake, and they get the kill. However, in turn, Matthew's going to die. He's got the buyback.
Requiem stolen.
Tomato fighting from the low ground. He does get hooked. He could be controlled here. He blinks out towards safety. Acel revving up his own Requiem, gets it off too, and Febby now in danger, about to go down. QO's BKB is finished. They can circle around, focus on him. They try to do exactly that, but first, Ajit in the way. He's finished off. Now moving on to DJ. It's all collapsing for Fnatic. 4 are dead. 0 have buyback. Make it 5. Infamous have pulled it back.
Damage the team lacks. That Requiem not only doing a bunch of damage, but also cutting out the damage output of Fnatic. And I just think they got out-muscled. The buyback's not going to be there, and GG is called.
0-7. Fnatic have to be completely shook after this game. They are already halfway, essentially, through their group stage, and they have yet to get a single